the shapes, the cushion, the heart, the oval, or the colors, I should say, the sterling or the yellow gold over sterling. All right, we're going to move on. We've got another brand new item. I'm putting your ring back on. Oh, amazing. I feel like Mrs. Got Rocks when I wear these pieces. You know, and I'm not. So it's like, anyway, you did something so beautifully, and I commend you on it, because butterflies aren't always the easiest things to do, because so many people do them. How do you do them? You know, make it special, different, whatever. You're going to get the necklace for a price tag of $60 or $12 a month on Easy Pay. The Easy Pay will go away at the end of the day. And we also have the brand new earrings, and they are priced at $40 per pair, or $8 a month if you want to go like that. The necklace has more than 2 carats total weight. The earrings almost 2 carats total weight. They're set in the silver, the yellow over silver, or the rose gold over silver.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, there's some great pieces to choose from. Why butterflies?
Oh, Mary Beth, first of all, I love it in rose gold. So if you are a rose gold person right now, our rose gold is not orangey, it's not brassy, it's a true blushy color, and it looks divine on. Okay, so why a butterfly? Is it because it's springtime? Possibly, but that's actually not the reason, although that's a good reason. You know, when you think about the butterfly, it starts its little life as a little tiny egg. You know that the mother has to deposit it on a very specific leaf, because as soon as it's born, it has to eat that leaf, or it's not going to live very long. So it goes into the caterpillar phase. That's when it's crawling around. But then this beautiful butterfly, and I think most people would say a butterfly is one of the most beautiful creatures on the planet. Yeah. But before it gets to be a beautiful creature on the planet, it goes into what's called the chrysalis stage. If you've not kind of thought about this in a long time, it basically is kind of wrapped in a kind of like a cage, as it were. It's like a shell has formed over this caterpillar. And it's dark in there, and it doesn't know how long it's going to be in there. And it's like, I don't feel very pretty right now. Did you know that when it's in the chrysalis stage, it loses half of its body weight because so much is happening? Wow. And it probably doesn't understand it, and it's really, really confusing, and like, what the heck is going on right now? I'm losing weight. I'm in the pitch black. I don't know how long it's going to last. But then it is over. And what emerges is a beautiful, beautiful butterfly that brings not just joy to our vision, but actually helps to populate and keep our gardens growing, because of the way it works, and the way that it has its own nature, and the way that it helps to pollinate, as it were. And so, to me, this is not just a nod to springtime, which obviously it is, but this is a kind of also a reminder that to get to be a butterfly, you're going to have to be a chrysalis first. You know what I'm saying? To get to the pinnacle, you may have to be down in the dark for just a little bit of time, because otherwise, why would you not appreciate yourself? In other words, if the butterfly was born as the butterfly, it would probably have a big bad attitude, because it would know it was beautiful. It's probably that we love butterflies so much because we realize that poor little thing went through all of this, was kind of cocooned in blackness for a while, and now has emerged to be something that is glorious. So I like the way these came out. I think the earrings are spectacular. They're just enough. Those are just Marquise cut stones, 4 of them. And Mary Beth, I like the chain. What do you think about the chain we chose?
I think the chain is beautiful, because you know what it is? It's like a mini paperclip chain. I was just noticing. Exactly it's so stunning. I love it. This whole piece is beautiful, because you know what else? And I was looking at the earrings earlier today, and yes, it can be the butterfly, but with the earrings especially, that can go into a cross. And you know what? When you were talking about the butterfly story, I thought of you, because and you've had to go through the darkness, losing your husband, and so you know, this must feel, I mean, obviously you're still going to always be in, you know, once in a while in a little dark place, and then you come out, but it's just like you've emerged amazing. I mean, you inspire me.
Oh, Mary Beth, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I think that everybody has their little valleys, and then you have your high points, but you don't appreciate the height of the mountaintop if you haven't had a little bit of time to reflect. And that's also when things change. You know, generally when you're in that darker spot, that's when the metamorphosis takes place. Figuratively, yes, I'm talking about that, but physically, in the butterfly's case, that's when the metamorphosis takes place. And that's when, have you ever heard the kind of phrase, Mary Beth, you emerge much stronger after you've been put through the press.
Yeah.
We've had pressure put on you. I mean, think about this for a second. People who bodybuild, how do they get bigger? They go in and they take the weight and they lift the weight repeatedly. And only then do they get their desired effect, which is to become stronger. And so this is I just think they're beautiful. I think they came out so well, and I love the way they look.
Yeah. I think they're gorgeous. I'm going to remind you, if you want the earrings, again, we have them in all 3 colors. The sterling silver, this is the yellow gold over the silver, this is the rose gold over silver. They are $40 a pair. And then in the necklace, which is stunning, and by the way, I want to just remind you, this necklace, not only does it have this beautiful, like a mini paperclip chain, but it's just a beautiful link chain, however you want to call it, but it goes from 18 to 20 inches in the length. And so it's so nice, and lobster claw clasp on it. It's just stunning. I think too, where the chain, it's not going through a little bail, it's actually connected to the points on each wing. And I think that's important too. And all the carat weight, almost 2 carats. Lisa, awesome job. 2 brand new pieces, or 2, well, really 3. But you just did an amazing job with this ring. If you want to check out the ring, if you missed it, we have it in cushion, oval, and the heart shape, and the butterflies. So, kiss to you, honey.
Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for letting me drop by.
Thank you so much. And by the way, you can always go to QVC.com and just type in Dominique Lisa Mason, and you can see all of her beautiful